Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Lisa Vanderpump had always been a force to be reckoned with on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Her razor-sharp wit, unshakable confidence, and undeniable charm made her a fan favorite. But behind the scenes, there was one thing producers never expected to be their biggest obstacle: her beloved dog, Giggy. When Lisa first signed on to RHOBH, her contract included a highly unusual clause, one that raised eyebrows among Bravo executives. It stated that Giggy, her tiny pink-clad Pomeranian, was to be included in filming whenever possible. Lisa refused to negotiate. Giggy wasn't just a pet, he was family, a fashion icon, and, in many ways, her co-star. At first, production didn't think much of it. Giggy was adorable, and his presence added a quirky charm to Lisa's scenes. But as the seasons progressed, tensions rose, not just between the housewives, but between Lisa and the network. By season 4, Giggy had become a full-blown sensation. Fans adored him, memes were made in his honor, and he even had his own social media following. But behind the scenes, producers were growing frustrated. "We can't have a dog dictating filming schedules," one executive reportedly snapped during a heated meeting. The issue? Giggy wasn't just a background prop. Lisa insisted on specific conditions for his appearances. He needed breaks, couldn't be filmed for too long, and required a temperature-controlled environment, hence his iconic sweaters. If the crew wanted to shoot at Lisa's house, they had to work around Giggy's nap time. Things came to a head during a dramatic reunion taping. Producers wanted to film a tense confrontation between Lisa and another housewife, but Giggy had been overstimulated by the loud voices and needed to be taken home early. Lisa refused to continue filming without him. "If Giggy goes, I go," she declared. Bravo had a decision to make. Lisa was one of their biggest stars, but her demands were becoming a logistical nightmare. Some executives argued that no cast member, no matter how iconic, should have this much control. Rumors swirled that the network was considering firing her. It was insane, a production insider later revealed. "We were literally debating whether a Pomeranian was worth losing Lisa Vanderpump over." Meanwhile, Lisa remained unfazed. She knew her worth, and Giggy's. If Bravo wanted her, they had to accept her terms. After weeks of tense negotiations, a compromise was reached. Giggy would still appear on the show, but with slightly fewer restrictions. Lisa agreed to film some scenes without him, but only if he was given a proper stunt double, another well-dressed Pomeranian for cutaway shots. The drama eventually blew over, but the legend of Giggy's contract clause lived on. Years later, former castmates would still joke about the time a tiny dog nearly brought down one of reality TV's biggest stars. As for Lisa, she never regretted standing her ground. "Giggy was my priority," she later said in an interview. "And if that meant walking away from the show, so be it." Luckily, Bravo came to their senses. Giggy passed away in 2020, but his impact on RHOBH and pop culture remains undeniable. He was more than just a pet. He was a symbol of Lisa's unapologetic loyalty and the lengths she would go to protect what she loved.